G'day digs, all you digital diggers upon the webinets, g'day. Grand arising, the sun's out, yeehaw, right on time. And guess what? Happy birthday, Nan. True from all our hearts, happy birthday to you. I hope it's a very pleasant day. I hope you get spoilt with lots of gifts, lots of love. And yeah, and thank you for always being with us, and thank you for your cookies and your cakes, and you stand in solidarity with us, your lovely words, and your controlled anger towards the Governor General, rightly so. So happy birthday to Nan Wanda, our Wonder Woman. I wonder where she is. Well, if I scroll down, I might find her on the feeds. So yeah, g'day digs, welcome to the National Rock Garden Barrenjoey Road, Canberra. We're going to make our pilgrimage down to the Lake Burley Griffin there and proclaim to the Governor General, expose the 28 names of the pedophiles you're protecting. Yeah, a lot going on today. Once again, happy birthday to Nan. Do we go real deep real quick, or should we just hold off a little bit? Yeah, well, let's go over and just say g'day to the digs, and we'll give happy birthday to Nan, and then we'll get into all the dirt of it all. Oh. All right, happy birthday to Nan.
Happy birthday, Nan!
I think she's on there too. I reckon if I scroll through the feeds, I'll find her.
Nan.
I think I'll find her there. We had Diana got the gold, Catherine got the silver, and Chris got the third. But we're going to give the cookie to Nana today. Lulu's on, she's there.
Woohoo, welcome you all.
Lulu. Chris McGrath, Daniel Lawson.
Meant to be working.
There she is, Wanda. I wondered where she was.
She's supposed to be doing her washing.
Oh.
She's made out of the van quickly just to do it.
You had a moment in time to dry the washing. There's a bit of weather around, a bit of moisture.
She got 11 mils yesterday.
11 mils. Yeah, so it's a good day. We're going to really run with that. Nan's very special to us all. She's our Nan, our freedom fighting Nan. One of the naughty Nanas too, not so naughty, but the way they try to paint that picture. Yeah. Well, we got any cakes today? We have. Oh, a couple of dried up old sausages too. See, the digs have already seen the sausages. That's nice. We'll put them in front of the cooker. But we've got cakes. But there's only one cake with sprinkles. We thought it was Corey's, but now we actually think that might be Nan's, with the sprinkles on top. Passion fruit. Oh, he's into it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nice work. I think we've still got a couple from the other day. Obviously, maybe people are not really into them. Maybe they're... Well, the current, no one can actually decide what flavour they are. They're just... yeah, anyway. They're made with love. Got grapes, cookies, still strawberries, bananas. And we've got no badges. Yes, they say no, not on. They say no. But if you put them together and they talk about the voice, oh no. Oh no, no to the voice. Oh no. Oh no to eating the cupcakes. Yeah.
No.
They taste alright?
No, shit, mate. I'll take them down the lawn and feed the rabbits with them, alright? Show you the digs Vaughan special cupcake with the
is that
hand.
Vaughan's?
See
I
how
thought
it's
that
got-
must be Nan's buddy.
That's a hand to say, no, don't touch this.
Don't touch this. Don't want to give Vaughan his phone back. Then he might share his sprinkles with you.
Oh,
Here he comes.
no, you have to show him your cupcake.
We'll watch him right on in. No one would actually even recognise this bloke as a major warrior, freedom fighter, patriot extraordinaire.
No marks on his no.
Oh yeah, it must be very cold today.
Look how purple
It is. They're blue. It's a little fresh, mate, but you made it. Good on you. There we go. Now I've got a hot Milo back over here, so I'll kind of head on over.
I know you don't like them, Vaughan. Oh, it's a hand.
Give that bloke a hand. There's a nice breeze, stiff breeze. You can see here on the flags coming from the west, or northwest. Yeah, that storm seemed to have missed us. We've got a little bit of precipitation. But yeah, other than that, it could be a pleasant day when the sun comes out in certain times. Do-do-do-do-do. All right. Get down to the business of it all, I suppose. Oh. So yeah, g'day. We've said g'day. We understand what we're here to expose the 28 names that pedophiles they're protecting. Ultimately, this is a fight for the sanctity of children. Yeah, today marks the 50th anniversary of the end of the Vietnam War. So yeah, I pay my respects to those soldiers who went and fought a war. And they weren't treated very nicely when they came home. It was very different for myself when I returned from Timor. And yeah, so we pay our respects to those people of the Vietnam era. And we'll have 2 minutes silence and the full ode down at the front there today. So God bless you, Vietnam veterans. We love you very much. And you're the true blue. This week also, we had the Defence Minister have a little joke. Not so funny joke. I guess he thinks he's pretty bloody funny, Richard Marles. But Richard Marles, no, all jokes aside, we accept your resignation. He resigned his post as Defence Minister of the Defence Force in a joke and handed over the keys, so to speak, to the Matildas. Yeah, not a joke, mate, not funny, but your resignation is accepted. I expect you to stand down immediately. It's not a joke, especially when we do remember it's Vietnam Veterans Day today, 50th anniversary of everything they went through. I think it's time to leave the wars to soldiers. No disrespect to the Matildas at all, they've got no part in this, mate. And they're not soldiers to go off and fight a war. Let's leave the wars to the soldiers. He resigned and handed his keys over to the Matildas, and the Matildas lost, mate. Not a good move. But in this day and age when we have lost sovereignty, we've lost our freedom of speech, we've lost our law. The unconstitutional government's handing over the keys to the United Nations, and the United Nations endorses adults having sex with children and are blatantly telling the world that the adults need to get used to having pedophilia in our lives. They closed the borders and pushed a poison on the people and stole our freedoms there. So there's no bloody joke, Richard Marles. I accept your resignation and I expect you to stand down immediately. The Governor General here is treating it like a joke too. He's not answering any of our questions, 557 days here. Our soldiers are still being sent off to fight wars under deceitful reasons, and they're putting their lives on their lines, and they're disgusting behaviour, Richard Marles, to just make a joke out of it all. As the government clearly hands over our sovereignty and tries to change our constitution by politicians who never even sworn allegiance to the Constitution in the first place. Disgusting behaviour. Richard Marles, I accept your resignation. Stand down. Yeah, so I've been on a bit of a merry-go-round with the courts the last few days. Obviously law and all the deceit and everything that I've got to try and do to protect myself from a corporation that's trying to harm us and harm me further. There's been a lot of hurt here. And once again, I go face the courts on Monday. Yeah. The whole of Australia is hurting just for these people to just play jokes and mock us while they us. Nah, no more. We the free people will make the stand for the sanctity of children, for truth to ensure freedom, for our law, for our freedom of speech, and for God and country. I demand this government return to the Constitution, because in that case they all stand down and we get our country back. While these clowns in Parliament continue with their deceitful lies and their theatre, they clearly prove they don't care about us. It's time for us to come back to look after each other. And I am talking to the police force, I am talking to the members in ASIO, members of the media, members of the Judiciary. It's time for us to look after each other, our heart and souls. The lifeblood flows in us. These people aren't looking after us. And we're just going to blindly follow their rules and regulations. Legislations and mandates made in a knee-jerk reaction that are hurting us. Why are we going to keep hurting each other? Anyway, all of that today. Try and, yeah. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm ready to go do battle on Monday. Because the people said no. The end. Anyway, a little rant for the day. Oh yeah, she's looking a little bit. Could get some weather. But look, our face is out that way. What are we very far off heading off? Oh yeah, still about 18 minutes. We've got a bit of music on the, what a car too. It's a real bloody hot rod, this one, mate. If you're going to be a freedom fighter, you want a real freedom truck, don't you? I do like it. Blacked out. Eureka flag. I'll just make sure. Just seeing the freedom truck, mate, just, you know, if you're going to live the life, you want to fucking have the resources and the kit to do it, mate. Simple as gets the message across. Freedom fighters, pure blood, limited edition, right there. Oh no, he took the shot. Don't take the shot. We told you don't take the shot. He took the shot. No, he took the shot. How are you, tappers? You going to tell everyone about your beefsteak you had this morning? Oh, I know. And what are you promoting? No. Vote no. Okay. Good on you. Good on you, tappers. I mean, you got some brains, haven't you? They're not that bloody hard.
Follow the food.
Follow the food. Foods. Who's got cakes and foods? Cakes and foods. There's the blasphemy there.
Look at me.
Get them for they know not what they do.
Oh, they're here. There's 2 beers. 2 beers and Anita. No, they're bad. Don't eat them. I told you. Haven't I told you this morning? Take it down the lawn for the rabbit.
Yeah, the big long hair in me while I almost swallowed it. Look at
What are you
that.
identifying as a rabbit now, Tony?
How's the sound, Diggs? Is there a bit of buffering? Actually, I might go over here and read what the Diggs have to say. It's fucking sick. Let's see what the Diggs have to say. They've got plenty to say. No use having a platform if we don't let them have a say. To do away with national barriers, to do away with greed. Right. Let us all unite. That's the idea, isn't it? Anyway, so what do we got here? Up to Lulu, you two lovely. Got bacon and eggs, there you go. Thank you everyone for your greetings. I've retrieved my washing. No worries, Ned. Good to see Fat Tony. Oh, wow. Oh, my shit. Okay, that's so great. Oh, Ma, she called fat. Yo fam, g'day Elby. Chairman Mao is in the house. Rained here overnight and it's windy here this morning. Might have him make another coffee. You do that, Nan. You do whatever you like today. You got free reign. Born 50's bike yet. Batman's there. G'day Jimbo Jones. How are you, mate? I bet you're being the best Jimbo you can be, mate. I have no doubt about it. God bless the Vietnam veterans, mate. It's already started. People don't see what's happening. Real signs and warnings of the days. Thank you, Helen. Links there. Childcare whistleblower was raided as well. Once again, McBride trying to fight for the protection of whistleblowers. And they're coming for him too. He's even got family members against him. It's amazing just how money will just pit each other against each other. What did Corey say today? His uncle has a sign on his door and he always remembered it. Where there's a will, there's a relative. True, mate. Where there's a will, there's a relative. Thanks for your support, Diggs. No, we're not going to follow blindly there. Bastardry. Good word, that. Top brass and not absolved. Oh, there's a link for the bravest woman in Australia at the moment. Cool. I'll have to have a look at that later. Yeah, that's what the last impeachment, the fourth impeachment. We knew months ago there's going to be 4, and there they are. Without any certain doubt, the Q drops are real. 5-year deltas seem to be coming true. Yeah, you can't deny it. It's there. How do they not? I don't bloody know how they knew, but it's there. These 5 years in advance via a Q drop, ringing true on the day on the 5-year deltas. That's all I can say. Who's deleting Lulu, or is she deleting herself? I think we've still got a little while to go. I think we've got to just dig in and hold the line a bit longer. We've all had enough. We're all exhausted by it. God knows I need this to happen now. We wanted this to happen before Corey's court. But I think we've got to ride this out. Oh, no! What? No! Fat Tony! Sorry, I shouldn't say. Gronk!
See what happens when you leave your clothes in my car?
Lulu, what did you do to him? Says Lulu. Did she leave a red shirt in your white washing?
It's going to rain, mate. Look how long it is on me. I don't know how she wears it.
Well, mate, it proves them wrong, actually, because earlier here on one of the posts, one of them actually referred to you as Fat Tony.
Yeah.
And you're not so fat, mate. There's plenty of room to move in there. You've got room for growth. Yeah. Well done, mate. G'day, Ma. It's Nan's birthday, Ma, and Batman. Nan's birthday. That was a good report, Chris. Yeah, and then you got...
Poor Lulu, you're never going to get the smell of the donk out of your jumper.
Oh, no.
You can't leave your stuff in his car. It'll be
it
destroyed.
says.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I guess it would be.
Oh.
I thought he must have had a white one and she's left a red shirt and washed it and made it pink.
Pink and blacks.
Really, he's just stealing Lulu's clothes now. This is exactly what we're fighting, you know that, mate. Yeah. Blokes wearing women's clothes and all that sort of stuff.
They left me the book, I can read that out.
Mate, when it's bloody cold, the first thing that goes out the window is fashion, eh? Just stay warm, whatever it takes.
I better put it away. I don't want to get wet on it.
Yeah, she'll probably get angry. Yeah, there she goes. That's outrageous.
Is she online?
Yeah, that's outrageous, she says. Gronk fetish.
You wear my shirt.
Tell him to
Lulu.
take it off. She can't have. She won't have this. She won't take it off. You've been ordered,
She
mate.
wears my shirt. She gets called Gronk too.
Yeah.
They just call me Lulu too.
Apparently there are boundaries, and you've just crossed them. He's going down when I get here. There you go. Another day on the front with great people. Who watched the live with Guru last night? I got bits and pieces of it. I think it was a very important live to get that message out for the people of Norfolk Island. Yeah. Well, we've seen what happens when people try to claim sovereignty. We look over at Maui at the moment. And yeah, well, we've all seen that for exactly what it is. DEW. And how do we prove it? Well, right there in Maui. Well, who else has a house? Oprah Winfrey. She's got a mansion in Maui. Was it burnt? No. Bill Gates, he's got a mansion in Maui. Was it burnt? No. Lady Gaga, a house in Maui. Was it burnt? No. Do I need to go on, Diggs? No. I don't think I have to go on. Need plenty more. Jeff Bezos. Here's a mansion in Maui. Was it burnt? No. But those same people are trying to buy up the land that was burnt. Land grab. I'd hate to see the cabal move against those people in Norfolk Island, but this is what we expect. This is what happens. They come for us. So God bless you, people of Norfolk Island, and your sovereignty. I recognise your sovereignty. As a free man and the lifeblood flows in me, I recognise the sovereignty of the people of Norfolk Island. Look at these beautiful dogs over here. 4 lassies. Oh, 3 lassies, sorry. 3 lassies. They're built for winter. Hey, Nobby's there. G'day. Hey, Nobby, it's Wanda's birthday today. She's 21. Oh, it looks like we're going down, Diggs. Alright, just quickly wrap up things here and I'll be with you, okay? So I'll bring you back around here. Look at the Diggs over here. Vaughan's on his bike. Suit Centre's rocking up. Well, once again, a special shout out to Lulu and her art and the thumbnails that we're using at the moment. We've got Hazel, our Q. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah. Our prayer warrior is Hazel, our intercessor. riding his bike and eating his cake.
Let her know I changed.
She can see that, mate. I don't think it's going to matter, mate. You will be held accountable.
I changed.
At the end of the day, Lulu said no. The end. Oh, here we are anyway.
That's what happens when she forgets stuff in my car.
How's the sound today? Do I need a muffler? Nothing's happened to Hazel? No, so Hazel's good. She's not coming. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's not going to be... Got the flu. I've got things to do, not the flu. No, got things to do.
Don't mention the flu.
Don't mention the flu. Did you get the flu? Did you? Thank you, Helen, and thank you for everyone who's sending text messages. I've really put the phone aside. I just don't need any distractions or things or worries, so I'm just putting it all away for a couple of days and just concentrating on it all. And then, yeah, hopefully after Monday we can get back into it all properly. I might try and find a muffler for the microphone. There's a wind blowing. Oh no, I heard an oh no. Like we've got a bit of a rain going to come right on time here. Alright, just try and put this on there just to sort of muffle the sound a little bit. I'm using it as a sound muffler, but it really identifies as a sock.
Good?
Right, run our way. Man with the baby. We're going to get a little bit of weather here, I think. I didn't bring any protection for you, Diggs. There is a very, very real imminent threat to this country, and Richard Marles, the Defence Minister, makes a joke out of it.
There's some cars booked in at 12.
Oh no, one of the signs is gone. All right, Jim's chasing it, or is it Luke? Yeah, Jim's chasing the sign down the road. Nothing can stop the Great Awakening as it rolls on down the road. Or one of them anyway, one of the signs.
I'm just trying to protect all the food from the little miners.
Yeah.
Because the food's still out, the miners are just going hard at it all.
Yeah. What was the name of the senator that, in a roundabout way, declared war on the Commonwealth of Australia this week?
Lydia Thorpe.
Lydia Thorpe. There you go. Here we are, got senators
How you doing?
basically declaring war against the Commonwealth of Australia, and then we've got a defence minister who resigns due to an imminent threat, just making a mockery out of it all. Like I said, while these clowns in Parliament play these games, we realise that they're not about us, and we've got to start coming back to each other to look after each other. No matter what your job is or what your role is in society, this Australian unconstitutional doesn't care about us, and we need to look after each other.
Well, the lady, one of the whistleblowers that tried to out that perverted pedophile that was in the childcare system.
Yep.
She put in complaints to the police over a year ago to try and get something done.
Yep.
It took a year for them to do something.
Yeah, and what they do?
And now they've raided her house.
Raided her
and
house.
She has criminal charges on.
Yep.
So anyone that tries to stop the pedophiles gets destroyed.
Yeah.
We lose the job.
This is what we need the police to see. We want our police men and our police women back, not police officers. Upholding the code violations of a corporation that don't care about us. This is what the police need to realise, their moral choice. As they continue to overreach against the free people who are crying hurt and crying foul, and we've got nothing left. And they still want to move, overreach and hurt us further and take our freedoms. And not ensure the sanctity of children in any capacity, because they sold out to the UN, and the UN endorses sex with children, and adults should get ready for pedophilia in their lives. What a load of horse shit. The answer's no. The people said no.
That's a word I shouldn't have used. I should have used instead of using the word refuse. I never refused anything. I just did not consent. Them and their stupid fucking word games.
Well, at least it's a lesson for me, mate. Thank you. It's a lesson that I'll learn.
No, it's not how the law works, it's how their legal system.
And down past the cork plantation here. A little cork shearer in Canberra. A cork shire. Might be about to be rained on, I don't know. Wind blowing on the lake. It's all very silent and peaceful right here, but I think it's about to come on down. All those Vietnam veterans today are going to get visited by all these dignitaries who pretend that they give a care, like the Governor General here. You've got every right to tell them to go away. Hashtag Hurley knew war crimes in Afghanistan. Allegations of sexual abuse in the military. Allegations of pedophilia and trafficking by men and women of the country here on his front doorstep. Illegitimate oaths into office, fraudulent elections, fraudulent writs, no power of authority, no jurisdiction, removal of the Great Seal, removal of a crown and replaced with corporation, then goes swears allegiance to a pedophile king whose best mate's Jimmy Savile with over 500 convictions of child molestation. This is the deceit that we're fighting against. So when the Governor General comes up and sees us there today, Diggs, just tell him to politely go away. There's a bit of weather going. I've left you unprotected over here. I didn't bring brollies or anything. I'll just sort of shield you under this tree for a little bit. Oh, wet nose. Canberra wet nose.
Sorry. We had a similar voice like oh, she's getting organised. CNN is speaking today. Look at her go, she's interested.
蓝洋模式。
Don't do it all now, you'll do nothing when you get home.
And here it all comes.
Yeah, I think she's about to bucket on down.
It only hangs there, but we've got the bag on it.
Oh, WA. I'm a big fan of WA.
We need the umbrella? It's here. Who's taking this one? Yeah, Dan, I'll give that to you. Yeah, thank you. This might be right.
Oh, Anita's going to save this.
Keep you out of the torrential rain.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Might leave you a little bit, but you know what? We can take it.
The Vietnam veterans went through more than bloody this, for longer, regardless season, weather or terrain. God bless them all. Governor General, good morning! We pay respects on this day, marking the 50th anniversary of the end of the Vietnam War. God bless our veterans of this country. Governor General, stand fast! They went with songs in the battle, they ran! Straight of limb, true of eyes, steady on the glow! They'll staunch to the end against odds uncounted! They fell with their faces to the foe! They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not rear them, nor the years condemn. And the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them. forget.
Once again, we pay our respects, and all the Dickenshire's cars bugger off real quick.
Getting a bit wild and woolly here, folks.
Good morning, Governor General. Good morning, world. As the Governor General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Woodward Commission 1995 to 1997. Actually, we call on you to action on humanity, to stand up for the children, for justice, for righteousness. Speak up. The Woodward Commission is at catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in the 90-year suppression order containing 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, an ex-Prime Minister, and others friendly enough. Unfortunately, it is all positioned in high, rising positions with authority, responsibility to care about people. But our Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being population is unacceptable. We visited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting. The then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. Thank you, Senator Bill. And David, this request is still standing. You can speak up for it to release them. As the Senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem. It's when a group of people such as the 28 people in the police report keep each other secrets. Further in his appeal, he quoted a judge of the day. We decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. How can a judge say this? That's the reason why we're losing confidence in the judiciary. And Governor, you have a chance to bring back justice and confidence in the judiciary. Governor General, how can you justify the 90-year suppression order of the police report from the Woodward Commission, given that the Australian taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million on the case? We have the right to full disclosure of the investigation, given that we paid for it and justice has to be done. 26 painful years later, since we have stood each week since August 30, 2021 at Governor House in Queensland. That's now over a year. And daily since the 7th of February 2022 here at Yarralumbla addressing you. We are either victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of the appalling industry of child trafficking and pedophilia, which is not and will never be accepted in our society. We the people also require the individual honored with the position of Governor General to uphold the requirements of the office of Governor General and inquire why You have not stepped in with the obvious police overreach in inhibiting the people's peaceful protesting. It is to protect the rights of all Australians. It is up to the men and women of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the police, judiciary, parliament on this matter. David, do your job. You concern men and women and children of Australia.
Good morning, David Hurley! And Mrs. Hurley! My name is Joanne. I've lost confidence in the government! Any wonder? Hey?
You as well.
Any bloody wonder?
Fuck everyone. What are you
What's
gonna do
going
about
on? Huh. I wonder why that's happening, Governor General. Hey? Lies and deceit. Not good enough. So we've lost confidence in the federal, state and illegal local governments. Lies and deceivers. I instruct you to dissolve the federal parliament, which is full of lies and deceivers, and issue the writs for a fresh election with people who are not liars and deceivers. Or pedophiles. Further, I want all the documents that Senator Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission released to the public, unredacted immediately. We already know. We just want the rest of Australia to know. Your dirty secrets. These two things are not for negotiation. We'll be here every day until you do as instructed and you do the right thing by the people of this great country of Australia. And Mrs. Hurley, what are you doing? You're a mother and a grandmother.
A mother what?
Are you standing up for the children of Australia? I certainly hope you are. Can't hear you though. Time to protect our children. We all love our children. Just some of us don't fuck them.
No, mate, well done.
Yeah, Governor General, it's Nan's birthday today. I want to wish her a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Love you, Nana.
The 28 names, where are they now? I don't know. Perhaps one of them's the Minister of the Defence Force. I don't know. You can do something about it and let us know who it is that we should be actually facing allegations towards. However, Richard Miles, we accept your resignation. Your joke is in bad taste. There is a real imminent threat to this country, and we accept your resignation. We're still here.
Oh, they're doing it. You're soaking, gee, it's wet too.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I'll just stand here beside you under the umbrella then. I'll do it all for you.
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never gonna
Look at that man. What a mighty man.
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They waited against. Done all the
You've saved him
Yeah, we're still here.
drenching.
Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but come with the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smash my car and lock me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here. They try so hard, we try not laugh. They turn my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No D's, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables are turned. We come with the proof of all the assaults, all the abuse. Nobody gonna cut me loose, knock. Yeah, who at the door? Makada, bring on the storm. Library to empty, thought we were gone. Regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We won't cry, still ain't shed no tear. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you.
Love you, Corey.
You don't call the shots. Sovereign's been here all along, and they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left, and they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. The oldest civilization. It's been how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way these warriors fought. Alawari for the law and in June in Canberra Accords. Gotta cut out the cancer. Yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders. They got the law, we got the numbers. That is the answer. Yeah, we're still here.
God bless you,
Yeah, we're
Vietnam
still here.
veterans.
Never got the jab. Never want to march 2 years.
We love you
We're
very
still
much.
here. Yeah, we're still
We
here.
care.
Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps. Done all the camps. Who keeps that camp? But we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads.
What a man.
I can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, you can bet I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never want a mask. 2 years, don't trust them. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. Who kicks at the camp? But we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here.
We're still here, Governor General.
Take control of the umbrella.
I'll take control of the umbrella and I'll just watch from here. Your beautiful stand for the children in Jesus' name. Yeah, lucky Anita protects you. It's absolutely drenched out here.
I don't know how you held that umbrella. I'm standing here thinking I'm happy to hold the flag.
You did it in style too, mate. You held it.
I'm expecting to turn around and see the umbrella down there.
Yeah.
Attached to it. I forgot about the children. We're here for
Yeah.
the children, bro.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you got drenched.
Trumpet man on there.
Oh, yeah. Trumpet Dan.
Yeah.
Good. G'day, mate. Yeah, the man, the legend.
It's up at Canberra Mountain.
Yeah. Beautiful place up there. They just sung their song. Jesus loves all the precious children, regardless season or weather. The terrain remains the same at this stage.
Risk.
Yeah, Brothel, thank you.
All right. See you later, family.
Thanks, family. Thanks, Stan. Thank you, all you digital diggers upon the webinets.
Happy birthday, Wanda.
Happy birthday, Wanda. And
Who else is on there?
I don't know. I'm thinking I might give the possums a day off today.
Yeah.
Yeah, let them have a day off. Ooh.
a hot lunch? At 7-Eleven, hot food is just $3 Wednesday to Friday. Tuck into our beef traveller pie. Our delicious sausage rolls or a mouth-watering veggie pasty. 7-Eleven, wonderfully easy. A minute timer.
Yeah, a very real and imminent threat to Australia and the men and women of this country. And the Defence Minister, Richard Marles, makes jokes out of it as a jest. Shows he's out of reach, out of touch with the general population and then the hurt that the people are feeling. Yeah, I reckon that backfired on him. Once again, I don't mean any disrespect to the Matildas at all. Sports stars be sports stars. He says that.
International public health emergency.
Sports, the distraction from the deceit. The freedom narrative ringing true right across the world. And people that are still asleep are actually choosing to be asleep, I think. Consciously or subliminally, they've made the decision not to look at it. La la la, just go away, leave me alone. Yeah, well, it'd be nice if you are left alone, but the overreach will come.
It's like an animal sticking the head in the sand, but it doesn't realise that it's supposed to ask to be get fucked.
It is, mate, yep. Bend over, here it comes. Bohica. Yeah, dishing out the truth as gentle as we can. The truth hurts. That's why we're doing it gently. Oh, now that the weather's gone, it's a sensational morning again. Yeah, I believe the Governor General's gone to the Canberra Vietnam Veterans Memorial with someone from the Vietnam country anyway. It might be the Prime Minister, President, fucking Ambassador, I don't know, I didn't really take much note. But I'll tell you what, the soldiers there are feeling it for real. The Governor General's just going for a photo op, just going through the bloody motions. Any politician arrive at Vietnam Veterans Day, mate, I think they've got every right to tell them to go away. Yes, there's clowns in Parliament and they've got us right where they want us. They continue to be clowns and the people are pit against each other. Time to face the clowns. Stand down the clowns. Maybe that's tomorrow's title, Stand Down the Clowns. There's my Milo from earlier, but it's probably been compromised. I'll get rid of it. Has no integrity now. It's been left out in the open for too long. Oh. Yeah, Luke's the man with the music. It's all freedom music. It might sound familiar, but the words that go with the music are more freedom orientated, truth orientated, deprogram, de-brainwash orientated. How you guys going? It's exhausting, isn't it? Still going to find strength to finish it. It's all right. Just going to take a deep breath. Oh, give thanks and praise to the Holy Spirit rain down on this country. And let the men and women feel your love and feel capable and strengthened. Stand for what's morally right and well.
We're on you know. You're beginning to believe the illusions we're spinning here. You're beginning to think that the tube is reality and that your own lives are unreal. You do whatever the tube tells you. This is mass madness, you maniacs. Turn off your television. Turn them off now. Turn them off right now. Turn them off and leave them off. Turn them off right in the middle of this taking time speaking to you now. Turn them off.
One of the most iconic and influential artists of all time, Morrissey, celebrating 40 years of Morrissey, touring Australia December 2023. Tickets and tour info at livenation.com.au.
It's easy to spot the hard worker. It's those in high viz, building to the highest standards.
Unit.
I don't trust the government. I know they lie to me. Oh, look out. Oh, look out. I don't know what this song is, sorry. I haven't edited it, I have no idea about it. It's looking very dark and sinister out there. Come on. I'm just gonna mute this and turn this music off. Alright, Dig, sorry about that muting. There was a song on that probably would have us censored. Even though it goes beautifully with today's title. Yeah, I just had to protect the channel. Like I said, we seem to censor ourselves more than YouTube nowadays, just because you guys in the channel means a lot to us.
Aussie beef or crispy chicken. Then add a golden cheesy patty and tomato.
Yeah, so sorry about the muting. It's just the song probably could have done us a disservice, even though it was speaking truth. It's not the sort of truth Google Tubes likes. Little sun shower. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Alright, so what's everyone saying today? Oh, Redneck Rumblers there. G'day, mate. This is Freedom too. Sweet. All the digs. It's been too long already, I know. I just think we've got a little bit longer to ride it out. Why do I say it? Well, process. Everything is going by the book according to law. Which law? Well, I was hoping to say military law. And I think they're going to unfold it so the people can see. I think we're going to go through this full term of disclosure in the courts with the Trump cases so that people can see the truth. I hope at any stage, that all those other things might happen and someone can come in and just make safe, stand down the government and make this country safe so no one else has to die. No one has to be forced with procedures. No HARP or DEW to affect us in any capacity, which it has done already. Just all that stuff. Make safe. Stand them down. But I think we've got a process to go through still, unfortunately. So if we dig in for the long yards, dig in and just hold firm. I know none of us want to, but we have got this. We have got this. But good news is it's all over and done with by the end of next year, so we're less than a year and a half left. They're my thoughts. Taxi ride live's going to bed, fair enough. Oh, Redneck Rumbles going to bed too. Oh. Redneck Rumbler, not plumber. Or spell check, eh? Alan Penn, thank you. I'm doing great. Melissa's Freedom's doing great. That's great. I'm glad you're doing great, Melissa. I really do. We're all hurting enough as it is. Sometimes it's just good to hear that someone's doing great. And apparently Tom McDonald's brilliant. Yeah. So when someone's feeling great, Tom McDonald's brilliant. I'm not doing too bad myself. Premeditated murder, innocent children, adults, and animals and God's creations. It is. It's as dark and as sinister as you can imagine. And we can't imagine. We just don't have that in us. We've got to come right outside our comfort zones to see the depth of the depravity and deceit. Look forward to catching you soon too, Wanda. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. 21 forever, all that good stuff. Oh, it's devastating what's happened to Maui, mate. And then even the dates and the amount of children. Oh, it's just beyond comprehension. I gave the title the other day, Shenanigans Beyond Our Comprehension, but even shenanigans downplays it. It's more than shenanigans. It's just downright Sodom. Downright evil, hell on earth almost. But we've got this, Diggs. We've got this. Hey, Daniel PV. Are we live? Yes, we're still live, Margaret. G'day. Thank you for your text, Margaret. I'll get on to some of this stuff. I'm sort of just putting everything at arm's length for a few days, just concentrating on the stuff I need to concentrate on, but definitely appreciate the support and love and all the links and all the messages. And yeah, just it's all coming really hard and fast at the moment. Just got to put it all at arm's length, protect myself and get ready for this court case on Monday. Strong young lady, and God bless her. Well done, Helen. Just finished Mass and prayer group. So this is all the beautiful stuff. Well, maybe that's why I'm feeling better suddenly, Margaret. Thank you. My brain has been in turmoil, there's no doubt about it. You know, you go through those that roller coaster ride of emotions and fathoming the deceit, and it hurts. You get on this roller coaster, merry-go-round. You can't get off. And then once you finish the bloody sewer, you start again, as though you were walking into the courtroom on the day. And it's just, you wouldn't wish it on anyone. But it's all right. We're going to be right. Bye. We're going to push through. But yeah, I feel better today. Somehow yesterday, about 5 in the afternoon, the merry-go-round finished, and I just sort of found an exit and just didn't switch onto it again at all. So we're in a bit of a protection mode over the weekend. But yeah, it hurts. We've all been hurting for way too long. The hurts come in more ways than we can even announce in one channel, on one program, and they're coming to hurt us more. They don't care. My rules say, you. I'm the bad man, apparently. Anyway, we'll have that battle on Monday. But thank you for your prayers. Melissa's very proud of her daughter. I must have missed that one, Melissa. Sorry if I can't scroll up, I might see it. And everyone else is very proud of it too. Good on you, Mel. I'm glad there's something nice happening there. I'll scroll back up and see if I can see. Year 10s were picking on and attacking Year 7s, and my daughter Year 7 got the 10-year-old bully back on her. High fives. The bully got. That bully got. Preschool, sorry. Johan S. Disco. God bless you, Disco. A big g'day from the Freedom Front, Canberra. I'm glad we got a Disco on board. I had a mate, a military most of the time. My nickname was Dingos. But yeah, as I got out, and a lot of me army mates, they just called me Disco Kangaroo. So Disco's a good name. Good on ya. Yeah, very happy to give you, mate, a shout out, Johan, Disco. Redneck plumber. That was a mistake. Sorry, Redneck. I think Taxi Ride Live might be Michael Brown. And apologies if I've got that wrong, but anyway. Might leave the day on a high, eh? We'll take a win whichever way we got it, mate. Yeah. If we're having the wins down at that sort of level, well, then there's hope for the future. Absolutely. Oh, cool. Yeah. I'm extremely interested in this legal truth by Rod, I think it's Rod he means, Rod there. Helen means. Tim and, it's beautiful what they're putting in. We've got warriors in the fight. They've got it, they've got the verbatim. They've got the power to fight back. The resources or the intellect or the power of God to get the job done. It's a great time for Australians to stand. And I see West Australia standing. I'm so proud of them. It's been long. It's been long. I can't wait to get home to be with my West Australian crew. More on that. I'm not trying to disclose too much here because we've still got a very real fight and I'm not going to run from it. But ultimately, family first. And I'll tell you now, breaking news, my family is hurting in WA and they're calling me to come home. But one step at a time. And I won't leave yous. I won't leave yous and I won't bail out on this fight and run away, I promise. But yeah, I just might have to... Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll cross those bridges when we come to it. At the moment, Governor General, shame on you. It's about a magpie. All right, I'll get in there a little bit. Talking about extinction event in the Pacific Rim. Well, Diggs, I think we'll leave it on that note. It's been absolutely superb to be here with you today. The Diggs are over there, still got their hands in their pockets and hugging themselves on the inside to keep warm. But thank you very much for your love and your care. And God bless all the Vietnam veterans on this day. I pray for them and I love them from here. And even as close as I am in certain things, I can't understand what they've been through. And I'm sorry for that, but I'm here. Love to you all. And Richard Miles, your resignation has been accepted. Your joke was in bad taste, but stand down. God bless you, Diggs. We'll see you tomorrow.